Working with website closers was a great experience, very helpful, from beginning to end. Dave did an excellent job guiding me through the sales process. I felt like I was presented with a good amount of potential buyers for the business. Dave and his team did a good job calling them down, to kind of weed out ones that weren't worth going to the next step with and speaking to. Dave was extremely helpful walking myself and my wife through the entire process. It was extremely involved. I'm glad I did not try to sell the business on my own. It really did require a broker like Dave to walk you through the steps, make sure I had all of my documentation, financials, everything in order, as well as making sure potential buyers were vetted properly and, good, appropriate people for me to work with. So overall, he did an excellent job. My wife and I decided to sell our business after operating it for a little over 3 years. We just felt the timing was right with the kind of the economic environments and the markets. The new buyer of the business, I think, was a great fit. He has bigger plans to take the business to the next level, have it grow. I found website closers and Dave through a friend I have in the industry. So it was a referral. Whenever I'm working with somebody new, referrals are very important to me because there's a lot of choices you have out there. And not every, business broker is going to be the right fit for you and your business. So having a referral from someone that actually sold their business as well and had gone through the process meant a lot. So I knew when I was connected with Dave, I was with the right person. If you are selecting a broker to sell your business, you want someone that's going to obviously communicate well with you, understand your business and the current market environments that are involved when it comes to selling a business. And then that broker needs to give you advice as far as what you need to have in order so you can sell your business as quickly as possible. And Dave and the team at Website Closers did a great job with that. One of the challenging aspects of selling our business was just making sure the financials and everything was in order. We kind of had some, because we were a dropship store, the accounting is maybe not done in a traditional manner as a regular store would handle. But we had an excellent accountant. He shared information with Dave and the team of Website Closers, and they were able to process and gather all of the financial information. And basically we input it into some spreadsheets that Dave and his team provided. And that worked out great. It was very clear and concise for the potential buyers to review as well. Dave helped us out most during the transaction by, giving us continual, guidance and feedback, helping us through the, tough questions and situations anybody would typically go through when selling a business, especially when it came to, the final contract and so forth. It gets quite complicated. Lawyers get involved and all those fun things. So Dave he had some good advice to help us, get through a couple of the little speed bumps along the way. So if you're thinking about selling your business, especially if it's going to be for a significant dollar amount, I would not hesitate to reach out to, Dave or somebody at Website Closers. You definitely need a broker to guide you through the process, unless this is something you've done, several times and, have your attorney and everything. It's quite a complicated process. So working with a broker in the long run was definitely the right move for us. I guess the very end of the process was my favorite part. It took more time than I thought, but it was an appropriate amount of time for the size of the business and the type of sale. But when we got to that final stage of the process where we closed the deal, that was definitely the most satisfying. Now that the deal is closed, I feel great. I feel like myself and my wife sold our business at the right time. We selected the right, team with Dave and everybody at Website Closers. And it was a great feeling, a great process to go through. I'm looking forward to, either starting a new business, maybe buying a business, and kind of doing it all again.